together.
Yeah, breaking news. This is outside this. You can see emergency person. Cross in no style. Get some help out there. Tonight, you're looking live at a triple threat of protection. Karrion Kross and Scarlett moments ago involved in a car.
McIntyre a long time. I've seen all his hype happen last Saturday. And
Scarlett would get
completely blinded for a couple of hours. Fortunate for
midnight that is going to determine the neutral to compete with Sheamus to come
past Saturday at Extreme Rules. Here tonight on SmackDown.
Introducing first,
New Orleans! Here with the friendly reigning
And again, it's interesting. He's away from tying the record.
You're so reliable. That's what I like about it.
But he handling business, you know.
Okay, and let me be clear about something.
Bruce?
I know what I said. I know, Chief. Look, I'm actually about to go out there. I feel like he chose.
So, Bruce? I know. No.
Hey, good thing, Sammy.
1970s ringtone.
from by one half of the under 112 pounds.
On Raw because
Who's really to blame? Because Sam's in fact Jey Uso's in
charge of Jey Uso in his very seriously.
Well, who am I?
Sami Zayn looking for revenge after what happened last off the bloodline. Sami Zayn got the bloodline. Zayn scurrying. Kofi Kingston continues one-on-one on Friday. One-on-one with Kofi Kingston. And Zayn with an elbow right to the forehead. Crash earlier on involving Karrion personnel as we speak. We'll be following the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title.
You get nervous, Cole. Jey Uso's getting a little close.
Well, anyway, Sami Zayn with a suplex. About this earlier, 483 days. They have the Usos, as of today, are at 400.
Yeah, absolutely zero. You're right.
Oh!
Anybody else breaking it? Kofi Kingston, New Day, they are... Interesting situation.
The relationship develops tonight. Orders given by Roman Reigns earlier.
Ranked member of the bloodline. He's been put in charge of Jey Uso. How
entire bloodline.
He's always been affable one. Jey Uso's
caused a rift between faux pas to stepdaddy. Kick out. Referee Jessica Carr. I'm going to show you these. Call him a kiss ass, whatever you want. His former champion.
No doubt he'll still be wearing that honorary
chip perhaps for Kofi as it. Some of the great tag team matches, Sammy and now Kofi starting to pick up rope. Oh my goodness! Has to kick out at 2. Kofi hook of the leg for the victory.
So we talk a lot about the athleticism.
The rest of the bloodline know Kingston very well.
Vested interest in Sami Zayn.
Now going up top, Kingston loves to fly. Now, dumps kicks. Down at Sami Zayn and Kofi Kingston. She'll break. Xavier Woods trying to get in the head of shoulders down on Zayn. And again, let's take another look at reference that Roman Reigns has put Sami Zayn. Shows you the influence that the tribal.
Woods is certainly not going to help.
Kingston looking to put Zayn away. And Sami Zayn once again rolling. And Kofi over the top rope. And Kofi now with an opportunity. Oh, and a super kick. Thunderbomb. Cover up. Take advantage of the distraction. Super kick that drew Kofi for the kick out at 2.5.
You punch.
Kick in the face of his own. And now Kingston, hey. And Kofi's got apron. Drawing the ire of Kingston. And Kingston went for trouble. Kingston roll up. Shoulders. Zayn with the win. Jey Uso.
Tribal chief tells you to win.
Well, if you're a fan of...
I really appreciate it.
That's been going on Raw. I won't fight my son. None. You know how I feel? I still see that little boy that used to fall asleep on my shoulders. I'm sorry, but I wanted to come to you tonight to tell you.
I can't imagine what you're going through. Come on, let's just talk about that. Come on, 5 minutes.
Roxanne, I also know Rora's changed.
Well, I'm where And I choose you. Raquel, I mean, I'm exactly on the winning streak. Idiot, because tonight we're going to...
Fit to make that matchup official.
My New York Jets visit Lambeau, the game in your area, only on Fox and the Fox.
Way to the ring, weighing in at 3.
Hey, Wade, check yourself.
Pal, soccer, football, Griston, and fantasy football this week.
Whoa. Someone is gonna.
It ain't enough.
Mr. Thomas into the corner, and then an way early on in this 2-on-1. No way. Charlie Chaplin's like 5'3".
Wait, God rest his soul.
Oh!
Makes me glad I'm retired.
That is the Thomas.
This kid needs to start running.
Look on here at ringside, and the running powers. Or Moss, who's just the... The Moss puts these two jabronis away.
We might be...
Really impressive specimen. But, I mean, listen, my advice to you would be not to get too comfortable. Nothing compared to me.
Away from us, we heard him say that Shadows. Gentlemen, Karrion Kross is still scheduled here tonight. One of these 4 men will...
Got the job done for the Bloodline.
Yeah, you what? So you get the W, that's what I did, Oz.
Once I would appreciate a little credit from you.
Man, I missed it. I was actually...
Footsteps. The former 3-time to be the next #1 contender for the Intercontinental.
Do I level up tonight? Let's go. Let's go.
Down on Fox, which is sponsored by Progressive.
The height of Mansoor.
Obviously, dress brother, Max Dupree.
Turned it to trash. I think I'm just gonna hang out a night.
Making his way to L.A.
Ring the bell, and he does, and we're underway. No matter how much I tried, and LA Knight is back. And
Keep that covered up with a suit for so long.
no woman, would you? No, you hit a woman. Steps.
Face it. Former clients.
Wow, looking to put LA Knight away and ruin the Jiro. Unapologetic charisma and a kick out by Knight.
Maximum male model. She's now got the play.
Lenny Knight and swap.
Face it as one of the reasons why wrong place finally perhaps.
Knight, it's a
Steel chair. Interesting division.
bad news bear. The corner and a neck breaker by L. And Knight now with a driving knee.
And charisma 10 in ring.
LA Knight. Oh, wicked. Oh, planting him with a big. You remember.
Exactly. Win.
Knight first, a beautiful.
Incels saying my names. But more importantly, now, it's LA Knight's game.
The star is back in business.
Well, ladies and gents, anything quite like this. The Bray Wyatt at Extreme Rules. 2 years. Pretty out in force. I can't wait.
Opponent, the team of Roxanne.
Wait, I've got a great idea. You know holiday gifts for me. It's a really tough thing. I would love to have the tank. And speaking of reaction, during Krista in New York City, tickets and Raquel Rodriguez here on.
What a night for Roxanne Perez and to celebrate because you're only 20 years old.
Match where, listen, she meets Cora Jade, who's now her match. So before that happens, we have Pick Your on NXT. Meanwhile, Cora Jade goes to Monday
This Tuesday and then do
funky, bubbly superstar from Laredo.
Booker T on NXT this past week.
How impressive. You called all of her matches at NXT.
Good, makes mistakes like that.
Was able to counter there. Now we go steer on SmackDown.
And here's the issues of your own. Perhaps it would have been wise.
Oh,
not to.
Bailey driven right. Bailey said you should have.
To a former world champion, don't you think?
Nice.
Somewhere like SmackDown.
Oh, and look at that. Shotzi out to the apron.
Now is your chance. Shotzi gotta make that. Here we go.
Tag, here comes Raquel Rodriguez. The history back at NXT. Nice way. And Dakota Kai.
Raquel Gonzalez.
Kick to Bailey. And the cover now on Perez.
And disorder somehow this matchup's debut.
And it's ticking Bailey off as Rock's
About to crumble.
Yeah, the world watching is fired up. Going for the win now.
They're so close to seeing all of.
And there, the wily veteran taking post plant.
Your winner.